Hey, what's going on, guys? Before we jump into today's video, I just want to chat with you guys about something that happened at Devou Disc Golf Course. So yesterday I was out playing the front nine, which is going to be today's video that you guys are watching. And unfortunately, when I woke up this morning, I found out that 14 of the 18 baskets at Devou Park have been stolen. If you or anybody you know has any type of information to help try and find these baskets or figure out who did this, definitely head over to the Devou Park Disc Golf Course Facebook group and let the guys over there know if you have any type of information leading to figuring out who did this. But let's jump into today's video where you guys are going to get to see the front nine out at Devou Disc Golf Course. And I really appreciate you guys checking out the video here today. All right, today we are out at a brand new disc golf course in northern Kentucky. And this area has never had its own disc golf course before. And this disc golf course is in one of the most beautiful parks in all of the northern Kentucky and Cincinnati area. And you might be wondering, what park is this new disc golf course in? Well, it's none other than Devou Park. So today we're going to be showing you guys the front nine. Let's jump into the holes out here and see how well we can shoot. All right, guys, hole one out here at Devou Park. This is gonna be a par 3, 262, but it's plus 12 on the elevation, so we're going slightly uphill to start the round out here. Let's see what we can do and try and shoot out of this gap. Would really like to start the round out here with a birdie. We're gonna take one of my forces here, try to play to the hillside that is over there, see what we can do here. Keep drifting, go in the basket. Wow, that is absolutely parked under the basket. That was a great first shot to start. Let's go. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much better than this. Absolutely parked under the basket here for the first hole. Gonna start the round out with a birdie. That was absolutely huge. This thing definitely almost went in the bucket. All right, great way to start out that round there on hole one, picking up that birdie. Moving on to hole two here. This one's showing 352 feet plus 48 elevation change. I talked to one of the guys who's already played this and they said that this plays almost like 500 feet. I don't think it's that extensive, but it's definitely really uphill. But this is a par 4, so we do have a little bit of wiggle room here on hole 2. All right, guys, really this first shot here is just a placement shot, about 250 feet uphill. Gonna take my DGA Pipeline, which is a pretty straight fairway driver that I have in the bag. Just get this thing up there, put ourselves in a good spot for a second shot, and see what we can do from there. Oh, just sit, just sit. Okay, that's up there. It might be off in the left rough. We'll have to take a look and see once we get up there. So yeah, the Pipeline ended up off just slightly in the rough here. Obviously, we're playing this blind, so I'm not exactly sure where the basket is exactly at, but from U-Disc, it seems like it's directly off to the right. So probably scrambling for par here. Hopefully an easy third shot to get towards the basket to pick up a par. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. We're probably looking at the basket from right there. One thing I will say about playing here so far, it's gonna take a little bit of time for this place to really get seasoned in. It just opened on Saturday, which was about 4 days ago. So as more people come through here, this place is gonna turn into a really great course. Fairways are gonna get a little bit more dialed in. But so far, this second hole is putting up a fight right now. I think we're just outside the circle here. Definitely know how to play this hole a little bit better now that I know where the basket location is. Sit. Dang, okay. Not the greatest run there, but we'll be able to pick up a par here. Nice, okay, cool. Good scramble there. Save that par. Still one down right now. Really good starting holes out here. All right, guys, on to hole 3 here now. This one's 295 feet with a drop of 32 feet in elevation here. A couple different types of shots here that you can throw. You either go up and through the tree or below the tree there. Get around it. Ah, okay. Didn't have the finish there on the end because it took us like a counter skip off the side of the hill there. We're gonna have a long jump putt look for a birdie here. Well, we luckily missed the tree down here. Didn't take the line that I wanted. I really think I could have threw a zone here. And with the hillside being on an angle, we got the counter skip, unfortunately. So we're gonna be off on that left side, have a tough, probably uphill look at the basket. Let's try and knock this putt down for a big birdie. Gonna have a pretty big uphill putt here. Try and hit this birdie. Just off to the right side. All right, keeping up with the pars. As long as we're staying away from the bogeys, that's all I care about. All right, guys, walk away with a par there. Really would have liked to hit the birdie though. So before we get on to hole 4, I kind of want to show you guys the tee sign here. This one's 462 par 4 with plus 26 elevation change. The basket's going to be up and through there. Okay, guys, as you can see, there's a tiny gap that we have to initially hit here. And then there's some pine trees out towards there, which is about 300 feet. I'm going to take my ESP Scorch here. We really just need to hit this initial gap, otherwise we're gonna be in some trouble. Nice, that looks really good. Get past the tree. Ooh, I think we're just off on the left side. That's exactly what I wanted there. Hopefully we'll have a look up towards the basket, like I said, about that 160, 170 mark. All right, so our drive ended up right there, and then the basket is just tucked up there, so probably would have liked just a little bit more distance, but I'm really not mad at this. I need to throw this on a lot of hyzer. Get around it. Nice, okay. Maybe just short, but we'll definitely have a putt from there. All right, yeah, that was actually a really good approach shot there. I'm gonna go ahead and try and knock this one down for the birdie. Nice, let's go. Stoked to be picking up some birdies here, man. My golf game hasn't been the best so far this year. I feel like be able to be playing like this at a brand new course. Really stoked on that 2 down now. All right, guys, on to hole 5 here now. This one's playing 265 feet with downhill elevation of about 18. This is a par 3. I think this is a definite birdie opportunity here for us. Yeah, like I was saying, 2 different routes that you could take here with that tree right in the middle. It pretty much splits the fairway in half. The forehand is going to be the higher probability for us just because of how the green slopes down to the left. Can't see if we're long or not. I think that might have pushed pretty long. Maybe have to start disking down just because with these elevation changes like there are here, it takes a lot less to get to the basket when you're going downhill as opposed to if you're going uphill, usually throwing a little bit more understable plastic. That way we can get there. Gonna have to try and hit a big putt here to hit a birdie. Push just long of the basket here, not too far, about a 20-foot putt. Nice catch of the basket there. Let's go. Thank you, Prodigy Disc Baskets. Let's go. Great catch, great birdie there. Moving to 3 down now on the round out here at Devou. All right, guys, on to hole 6 here now. 298 feet, really downhill, sloping green. Basket is off to the right side here, but I'm gonna take and disc down here now. I've learned throughout the first 5 holes that with these elevation changes, as long as you're going downhill, I think I can disc down in this situation. We really need something kind of out wide and almost play a skip play down towards the basket. Let's see what we can do with this zone. Turned over a little bit with the headwind. Got to sit. Okay, I got caught up in the tree down there. Definitely going to be short of the basket there. Hopefully didn't get any rollaways or anything like that. Okay, yeah, we have a really dangerous putt here. This green slope's probably the most I've seen out here so far. Sit. Okay, we're still gonna have a little tester putt there for par. All right, boys, we still got a tester here. Really need to convert on this one. Hopefully no rollaways. Ah, just off to that right side. That was a tough putt. I was just talking to some guys and this is probably by far the hardest green so far that we've played. It's just so sloping down. The camera never does the elevation change or like the slope justice really, but this thing is super dangerous.
Hey guys, so I unfortunately forgot to turn the microphone back on after letting a group play through, so I'm going to do a little voiceover here. So this is hole 7, throwing a Z-swirl passion down this tight tunnel shot. Accidentally kind of shank it off to the right side, but it luckily pushes through and gets over to the green. This was by far one of my favorite tee shots of the day, and if you're able to hit this tight gap, it's a really rewarding type of shot. As you can see here, we ended up getting decently close and have a somewhat jump putt look at the basket. I go ahead and cash this one in from way downtown. That is an absolutely huge birdie there. Now let's head back into hole 8 where we're going to continue on.
All right, guys, I apologize about not having the mic on there, but that's a huge birdie to pick up there on that tight tunnel shot. We're moving on to hole 8 here. This one's 234 feet, and this is an island green. So you have to make it within the island. Otherwise, you go to a drop zone according to the T sign here. So we're gonna take the putter line challenger, throw this thing over there, try and hit that island and walk away with another birdie here. Trying to go dead straight at it if we can with this challenger. Slightly uphill, it looks like about 14. Nice, okay, that's definitely inside the green there. Didn't flip up as much as I wanted to, but we should be able to hit a birdie putt there. Really nice shot with this putter line challenger. Be able to walk away with a birdie here. Nice, let's go. 2 birdies in a row here after taking that bogey. That's huge. All right, guys, that's another birdie there on hole 8, which is absolutely huge. We're sitting at 4 down heading into the final hole out here of the front 9 at Devou Park. Hole 9 is a par 3, 346 feet, pretty much just dead straight ahead. We're more than likely gonna take a fairway driver here with this low ceiling and try to keep something pretty low and just heading straight towards the basket. Just gonna take the pipeline here. Just want something really straight towards the basket. If not, end up off slightly to the left side there as opposed to the right, because it looks like it slopes off to the right side. That looks good. Get down under the trees. Get down. Dang, all right. Hit those trees there. I didn't keep that thing low enough, but we should have some sort of look at the basket as long as that thing didn't roll away. Definitely got caught up in these trees right here. Got a long look for a birdie here. Just sit. Okay, nice. We'll be able to walk away with a par here on the final hole of the front 9. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up the front 9 here. Wow, this front 9 has been quite the adventure. It's been really fun though. Really enjoying Devou Park so far, and it's super exciting to see a brand new course in this area. Well, guys, that is going to wrap up the front 9 out here at the brand new Devou Park course here in the northern Kentucky area. This course has been amazing so far. It offers so many different types of shots out here: elevation change, island greens that you have to hit, distance, tunnel shots. It really has it all so far through this front 9. Right now we are 4 down through the front 9, which is absolutely huge. So to be 4 down, we're going to be in a really good spot heading into the back 9. But if you guys did enjoy the video here today, make sure that you leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments section if you do live in this area, if you're going to be coming to check out Devou Park, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button because we're going to be bringing you more videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.